You know, if you're Meghan Markle, it's very difficult, particularly as you're launching a brand new project, a brand new idea. As I've told you before, it is difficult in this climate simply because when you think about it, people are facing a cost of living crisis, and even luxury items are basically parked to one side right now. And, some might say, of course, as Meghan did herself allegedly, that every time she takes a step forward, there's something that makes them as a couple take a step back. If you recall, when they decided to fly over to the land of Canada and then to Montecito, she pointed out that really with the pandemic kicking off, all of their plans literally had to be put on hold, as many people's plans did around the world. But now Meghan feels that she's back, and in particular, she's back hoping to become as we now know, lifestyle guru to the rich and famous, and perhaps you and I, commoners too, if we could afford it. But as ever, there's a bit of a glitch. Let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you today, and as ever, thank you so much for your company and your time. Yes, I know we have animals. I know I keep getting these wonderful pictures of lovely cats and dogs. I didn't realise I was that big in the animal world, I love the cats, though. They're so cheeky looking, aren't they? They look bored rigid. What do you mean they are bored rigid, Neil? You should get on with it. No, but they do, don't they? A lot of people also ask me about Larry the cat, as I've seen him recently. Now, Larry has been let out, I can tell you again. He's had a bit of a chill, apparently, according to the Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, and has been kept inside to make sure that he's kept warm and nice. By the way, I'll let you into a secret. Larry the cat, right, you know where 10 Downing Street is? Well, a little bit further along, there's a sort of police hut, where everybody sort of congregates, part of the police force, 410 Downing Street. And apparently Larry just wanders in unannounced and sits on a desk and drops off. My sort of cat, that. I think we'd all do that, wouldn't we? If you could get the chance, Back as ever to your royal story of the day. Yes, Meghan is on the lookout for someone that can twist this particular brand, American Riviera Orchid, into something pretty special. Now, what I would say, the problem that Meghan has, of course, is that she does have something of a catalogue of people starting and leaving said company. Archwell Audio, Archwell Productions, whatever you want to call it. It is a bit of a difficult time, as one can imagine. But the CEO who will take on this particular lead role has a problem in itself. You see, basically you've been asked to submit idea boards, how would you market this particular company? The only thing they have to go on, though, is that very short video that Meghan herself has put together with her team. The out of focus one where she's squeezing lemons and wandering around like something out of a Kate Bush video circa 1979. I don't really understand what it's supposed to be selling. But this, I would suggest, is the problem for the CEO. And this is a problem for Meghan. She starts an idea, but the wrong way round. All of those things, the CEO should have been brought on, months ago. If it was a year in the planning, a year ago then. Why is it taking this long? So basically she's looking for a British CEO, someone who, particularly with a Marks and Spencer's Waitrose homeware slant. That's what I've been told. Because these are the brands that sell incredibly well to the mass market. So clearly she's got her eye not necessarily just on the luxury market, but looking for the bigger end sale. Now, there are plenty of people that have recently been let go from the world of Marks and Spencer's of the golden era, but seemingly so far, nobody's come forward. Now, what's interesting about this is, so far the remuneration has not been made public, but it could be a big pay packet. The bigger problem, though, is whoever takes on this particular role, and apparently you will be interviewed first by a panel of 3 before you finally get to be interviewed, and this could be in person or via Zoom, then you will be placed in front of course, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, to explain exactly how you're going to turn her America Riviera Orchid into a global billionaire selling brand. I kid you not. Now, I'm sure you're all typing your CVs as I've already finished this. Am I right? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.